everybody. Welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy and I'm here to read you another story. And I've got a book about one of our favorite things. A giant machine. A digger machine at a construction site. But this digger has a little friend because this book is called The Digger and the Duckling. The Digger and the Duckling. This is about a little duckling that wanders onto the construction site and how the digger becomes its friend. This is a really good book, but I don't think everybody wants to be the duckling's friend. We need to get into this book and find out what happens to the digger and the duckling. Are you ready to get into this book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up because here we go. The Digger and the Duckling, written by Joseph Kuefler. Digger and his crew loved to work. Each day they rolled and hoisted and dug and built. Look, they're really busy construction workers. One day, a lost duckling appeared. She waddled and quacked and wandered through the job site. "That duckling's blocking my blade," said Dozer. "That duckling is pooing on my polish," said Mixie. "That duckling is a nuisance," said Crane. They didn't like the duckling being there. The other big trucks agreed, but Digger did not. "She is not a nuisance," said Digger. "She is looking for her mother." "We are not mothers," said Crane. "We are big trucks." "We do not babysit," said Dozer. "We build." "That duckling must go," said Roller. Oh no, they don't want the little duckling there. When the workday was done, Digger drove the duckling to the edge of the city. "Off you go, little one," said Digger. But the duckling waddled right back into Digger's scoop. "Quack, quack," said the duckling. Digger smiled. "All right, you can stay for tonight. Tomorrow your mother will come. Digger's going to take care of the duckling." The next day, the big trucks were back at work, smashing, hauling, hoisting, building. Wherever Digger drove, the duckling followed. Look, she's following Digger just like she would her mother. "She waddled through our roll," said the Roller. "She ruined our work," said Hauler. "She is more than a nuisance," said Crane. "That duckling is trouble." The other big trucks agreed. But Digger and Squirt did not. "She is not trouble," said Squirt. "She is just looking for some water. We can build her a pond," said Digger. "Quack, quack," said the duckling. Yay! Now somebody else wants to help the duckling too. Digger scooped, Squirter sprayed, and the two big trucks built the duckling a pond. "Off you go, little one," said Digger. She paddled and bobbed until her legs grew tired. "Tomorrow your mother will return," said Squirt. They built her a pond. Many tomorrows came and went. Each day the duckling worked alongside the big trucks. Look, she's staying right with her Digger. She helped Scoop scoop. She helped Mixie mix. She helped Hauler haul. "What a worker," said Roller. The other big trucks agreed. "She's more than a worker," said Crane. "She's a builder." Now they all like having the duckling around. Together the crew cared for the duckling. They filled her belly. They cleaned her feathers. They played and played. They love having the duckling around. Spring became summer. The duckling became a duck. And the crew became a family. Oh, she's getting a lot bigger. One day in late summer, a great wind appeared, whipped up. It bent the trees and shook the buildings. "She is not safe," said Digger. "We should take a break." The other big trucks agreed. They needed to protect the duckling. But the great wind whipped again, a whip so strong it rattled Digger's rivets and blew the duck out of Digger's scoop. "Oh no, there goes the duck. What now?" The big trucks went to work. "Catch her," said Hauler. "Hook her," said Crane. "Save her," said Digger. But before the big trucks could catch her, She spread her wings and flew high into the air and back into Digger's scoop. The big trucks cheered. The duck's gotten so big that now she knows how to fly. But Digger did not cheer. He realized their duck was grown now. Your future is out there, said Digger. Quack, quack, said the duck. Quack, quack, said the big trucks. The wind picked up again. The duck turned to the south and flew. The big trucks smiled proudly as they watched her go. It was time for her to go. She was too grown up now to stay there. The seasons changed. The big trucks built. All the while they thought of the duck, hoping she would return. And then one day, she did! Now she's a mommy duck, and she brought her own duckling back to meet her family. Wow, she came back! She came back, now she has her own baby duckling. What a great book! Little Duckling just wandered onto the construction site and Digger wanted to take care of her, but the other big machines were like, no, she's in the way, she's in the way. But then they fell in love with her too, and they all took care of her until she got too big and had to fly away. But she came back. She came back because they were her friends and she wanted to see them and she wanted to introduce them to her family. What a great book. I love a book where people make friends, even if it's a Digger and a duckling. Whoever makes friends makes Miss Dorothy happy, and this was a good book about making friends and taking care of something small. Digger knew that he had to take care of that little duckling because she was too little to take care of herself. You know, when you come across something littler, like a baby or a little animal, you're big. You need to take care of them. You need to be a big helper. You need to remember that. But that's for tomorrow, because tonight it's time for all my ducklings to get into bed. I need you to get under your covers, get cuddled up, curled up, ready for a really good night's sleep. And tomorrow, if you're outside playing and a little friend comes along, be friendly. Be kind, whatever you do, because you never know who you meet might turn out to be your very best friend. That's important to remember. And what else is important to remember? Whether you're at home or at school or with Grandma and Grandpa, what are you supposed to do? Obey, and obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy, because I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another book to you. Bye! Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.